Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode on the Hermitcraft Season 5 server. I hope everybody's having a great day. I am doing fantastic. Today is episode 27, and I've got a great one planned for you. I want to thank you guys for all the comments on last episode regarding to the question of the day. Apparently, I need to watch Gravity Falls. Everybody said that show. So, today's question of the day is, how and when did you find Minecraft? Was it on YouTube? Was it through a friend? Let me know down in the comment section below. I found mine first on YouTube through a video I saw, and I was pretty much blown away. So that's how I found it for me. You can go into more detail if you want to know. But anyways, if you guys enjoy Hermitcraft, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps out. So let's go ahead and switch over. What have I done since the last episode? Well, first off, I made a new villager breeder because the last one didn't work. I tried just about everything to get the one inside the cave finished and working, and no deal. So with that being said, we made a new one out here, and this one's already working just fine. We got a lot done, by the way. We've already got one white coat, but I haven't gotten another one yet. So we're going to keep working and let that thing do its thing. We also kind of cleaned up storage down here a bit as well, down that way. Cleaned up that storage, just working on things around the base, really. So, let's talk about the big thing that was done over the break, and that was the spawner. I told you guys I was going to make a spawner. We kind of changed the plans a little bit, though. I just made the typical sky spawner that we have in Let's Play, because that thing works really good, and I thought it would be effective on here. Oh, okay, I landed. Whew. Now, since there are a lot of people on the server, I'm not sure how well this is going to work. Essentially, we stand right on the quartz, and we have a chest here for storage. We've got some furnaces, and the mobs will fall down, and I can show you guys the redstone in just a second for this. It was pretty simple to do. Oh, wow, we're already getting mobs. Okay. So yeah, this thing actually, you know, it runs pretty smoothly. I'm pretty pleased with how it turned out. Well, I made this little house. Check this little house out. Isn't it awesome? Anyways, so, yeah, I wanted to spawner. Initially, the idea was to have the mobs fall down into the Guardian's mouth. Now, I changed my mind from that because of how this works. You've got to be within 24 blocks of anything to really have it spawn, or at least 24 blocks to 40 blocks. So I would have had to stand here while they fell down there. And that doesn't really work. And there was another thing going around that I copied X's base from Season 4. Like, guys, I just built a Guardian. Relax, it's not that serious. You don't need to freak out. It's okay, trust me. Anyways, so let's talk about the details of this spawner a little bit. The spawner itself is 3 floors, and the redstone is right here. Pretty simple to think about how this works. So there's dispensers inside of here that just dispense water. If there's any stone brick over here, I'll show you inside. A little bit, there we go. So just to take a quick gander inside of here. You guys know this pretty well. The clock runs, and when it switches over, I'll tell you. So that just gave it its initial click right there. That's going to run for 10 seconds, maybe less than that, probably 8 seconds, and it dissolves the water, letting the mobs flow to the edge. So we did this with a simple hopper clock. This has, I think, roughly 40 blocks in it. Clicks over. Gives it a signal. This is just to cut the signal off. Essentially, it runs, that moves back, the main signal runs. Then we have these hoppers using delay to run the signal again, and then that redstone just runs down to there. So there's 3 of them in there, 3 levels in there, and apparently flying is not that easy. So let's go ahead and land. So we've been working on this thing for about, I think it was like 1 full live stream it took us to build this entire thing. And that was probably 3.5 hours. And in that time, we got it working. And we've gotten that many drops so far. So I would say that it's been pretty productive so far. It's, you know, it's run pretty good. Now, like I said, I think the more people that are on the server, the less it works. I'm not exactly sure how that works. You'll have to probably tell me. But, standing right here, like, the reason for this hut is because it's for an AFK. Sometimes mobs will fall down that do have armor, so they won't die automatically, which means that if I just stand here, then I should be okay. They can't get around me or anything like that, so That is the sky spawner, and we're going to do something completely different with the actual Guardian base. I do want to show you one other thing that we did with the Guardian base before we actually move on to some content here. So if we stand right here, you will notice on one of these sides, is it not here anymore? Where did I put it? Something's missing. Hold on. There's redstone here, but the redstone is missing. It should be right here, I think. Okay then. Let's run over to the base real fast. We'll run over here and grab like a button or something. I don't know why the button would be missing. I never broke it. So that's weird. Now that I think about it. Somebody stole my button. Button or lever. I think I want a button actually. So if we have any stone, I'll do that. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's fly back over there real fast. Okay. So yeah, we made a redstone door here to get in and out of this thing. And it should sit right here. And then you can just drop down into the farm there. So hit the button, walk over, jump in, and then now you're in here. This was just a joke. We made a little runway. But so this is how you get in and out of the Guardian farm. And then if you want to leave, you just stand right here and fly out. So, or try to fly out and miss the goal completely. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on, guys. Okay, guys, I want to work on the dock some a little bit now. So let's go ahead and grab some stuff for that. I know. See, it's hard to find everything I need. I think these could actually... I think we're going to need a bunch of wood, which I don't think I have. We have some vanilla. There's spruce. If I have to grow a tall spruce tree, I will. Oh, there's some spruce. That'll work. Okay. So we're going to need spruce. Let's grab some spruce, some stairs. We're also going to need flowers. We're going to need some dirt. The first thing I want to do is I want to decorate. Because I feel like that kind of platform down there just needs decoration more than anything. So, let's go ahead and make some of those. We're going to need more than that, though. There we go. Alright, oh. I'm like getting hit by a baby zombie villager with chainmail armor. It's like, what the heck's going on? Alright, so assuming that we're going to keep this thing kind of more... I want to keep it on the friendlier side of things. I do want to put some stalls, like here and here. Those will probably be 3 to 4 wide, so let's put it, let's say, right there. And probably right here. So right now we're just kind of marking things out more than anything for that. So that'll probably come to about the edge there. So that's where the stalls will probably sit. Now that the way that this is kind of located, I don't know if that's going to work. So we might have to put them just up against the wall like that. So we'll put probably some stalls there. And then over here we'll probably have fencing. So coming directly out of here, I want the middle to have a walkway of about 3 right there. And then right here, I kind of want to do some flower pots, actually, like some planter pots. So we'll put like this. Let's try like 6 at a time and see if that comes out good. Let me put some of this stuff up here real fast. Don't go crying to your mama. There we go. Okay. So put that there. And I want to put these all around them. We are probably going to need way more than that. It's like, I thought I had enough, but probably not. So put those there. I may even consider making those like grass. Yeah, because dirt looks so bad. So I'm thinking planter there. And then... do I have any more dirt? A little bit more. How much... So if we leave maybe that 1, 2, 3... So that's a little bit too far out, though, to be honest with you. Huh. I wanted to put at least 2 there. I don't think that's going to work, though. Alright, another thing we could do instead of doing the flower plants is to do a fountain in the middle of this. That would actually work out pretty good. So let's just work out a small shape of a fountain real fast. There we go. So I'm thinking... Hold on. Let's try to find, like, kind of the middle point of this. Maybe even from, like, here, though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that's about 7 each way. Alright, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I would much rather this be something along the lines of, like, maybe right here. So maybe that is where we put the center of the fountain. And it doesn't even really need to be a big glamorous fountain. We could just do some sort of small circle fountain just like this. That. Oops. You there. There we go. So something like that could work. Do I have a bucket? I do not. Let me fly upstairs real fast and grab a bucket. Obviously, I'm going to put a little bit more work into the fountain than just that. But I just wanted to get the shape first. There we go. Okie dokie. So if we put a fountain there, that kind of puts things in the center. The only thing I was a little worried about was that. That kind of makes it look a little off. So let's just try a very basic fountain first. And kind of, like, I actually really like the simplicity of that. But I think let's change the bottom to spruce and see what that looks like. Don't go crying to your mama. There we go. There we go. And because that might look better, I think. Put that there. Put that there. Okay. No, it definitely needs to be stone brick. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna, you know, finish up some of the details, try to get some of these walls covered up a little bit, maybe, and just work on this, and I'll come back when I have something more. Okay, sorry, I thought I was recording, but I guess the game just stopped or something. Hold on, let me grab this. Okay, so I did some things over here. This is what I thought I was recording. I made like a tiny little fishing dock here. I think I'm gonna cut these out though. Or at least, yeah, I think I'm gonna cut this out. So I can't decide what I want to put for this, like, right here. But up here, I had the kind of cool idea, maybe, to make, like, a little arched type thing. And I'm gonna make it with, fences, probably. So let's do that. This thing has been giving me, like, I guess one of my least favorite things to build is probably a dock. So I've been having an incredibly difficult time making this thing work out. Not my best work, that's for sure. There we go. Yeah, I wanted those to connect. Maybe if I do it like that. Something like, oh dear God, that's terrible looking. Okay, that is not gonna work. I wanted a better arch than that though. Maybe if I use, I don't know, if I use wood, that could be better as well. Maybe we just don't even put an arch there. Maybe we just kind of top it off and go with the flow. Hold on. Maybe we get rid of this. There. And just keep it like that. But then, so if we're gonna do that, then we should probably carry the border down. But what I think I'm gonna do is there's a lot of empty space here. What I think I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna scoot this over a block to right here instead, like that, and then that'll kind of change the location of this. I think that's one of the reasons, man, I thought like having efficiency 5, oh, this is gonna be fantastic, you know, we'll be able to instant mine. Yeah, great idea. Terrible. Okay, so there instead, there, get rid of all that. Then put stairs here. So that makes that a little bit more square. And then what we can do is get rid of you. Grab a bucket, fill that in. And then You. I am out of stone brick. You. So something like that for a little tiny fishing dock, that would be pretty good. I like that. So then that puts wood right there instead. So it's just like a little entrance. I can fill this wall back in, no problem. Then build that out right there. The other thing is I'm not sure how I'm going to connect all these together. And then maybe another one. Maybe right here. Something like that, probably. Down. That also means that we probably need one right there, too. And I guess I'll just try to make this as even as possible. So we could put that there, and then leave that. The only thing I don't like about this is the distances that I have between these. Like, that doesn't fit in there very well. Huh. Like, it should all be, like, 3x3 if we're gonna do it like that, you know what I mean? Huh. Anyways, so that's an idea. We would need to fill that wall in. What are we gonna do to connect these walls together, though, is the thing. Do I have any cobblestone? I have a little bit. There we go. I wonder if cobblestone would look okay between that. Because that would kind of give it like a rough look. Put that there. And then bring it down the side like that. Raise that up a block. That's okay looking. It's not the best. I have no idea what I'm gonna do for this thing. Give me a minute, guys. Okay, guys, I've actually made some progress on this thing. Oh my god. So I decided to go with a more in-depth kind of structured look here. Put that there. So we've got like the 3x3 spaces and then a smaller space here. I do kind of want to connect these together. Another thing I really want to do is I really want to put caps on these. Something to make this look a little bit more complete, like that. And if we had to do that, you know, all the way around this, that's fine. I'm not worried about that. We can totally do that. So, I guess the main question is that how do we connect these together? Now, my initial reaction was to just use a wall of stone brick. Like, that seems kind of appropriate, but I've got some other options that I want to check out as well. So, let's get rid of these. There we go. So, first off, let's try stone brick wall, or cobblestone walls. These are a good option, I think. But if we put it like right here, that doesn't really look the best right there. Actually, you know what? I'm kind of a fan of that. That doesn't look all that bad. We could possibly put some stuff on top of it. Maybe these. Maybe not that color. But that doesn't look right there. I'm thinking right here, I may actually just fill this in with this. The problem is that whatever I put right there is not going to look correct. Because it's only a 1 block high gap. So anything is going to look level there or level there. And that doesn't really work too well. So I was thinking about just leaving maybe a block there or something. I can't figure out what I want to put there though. Nothing seems appropriate for that spot. I guess we can just leave that there. But I do kind of like the walls. Let me know what you guys think about those walls. I actually think that I want to kind of keep this like this. Now, as we go up through here, I'm actually considering removing the fountain. I still want to put market stalls in as well. And we're going to use this line right here as the basis for that. So 1, 2, 3, and then put these right here. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So that doesn't really line up exactly. So maybe if we just extend this out a bit more, make it a little bit longer. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that almost works. I guess what we could do is make the end cap ones a little bit longer than each other. Put those there, put that there. And so that would work out as a sort of a market area that we could make. It doesn't necessarily need to be spruce. That was kind of just general spacing. But that could work. And that would also make this need to be removed. I think if anything, I would probably want that to be stone brick. Let's go ahead and just get that in there. Or not. Let's not build the whole thing. I kind of want to just see what it's gonna look like, though. Don't go crying to your mama. See, that looks a little weird. Huh. I guess that should probably remain that. I guess we kind of do need to use these then. If that's going to line up like that. Either that or we could simply make the stalls a little bit shorter. For example, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Just do that right there. Make them just a bit smaller. Run them against the wall, just like so. That could work out a lot better, actually. So I think that's what we might actually do. Let me make some cobblestone stairs here. There we go. Don't go crying to your mama. Put these here. I actually really like the look of cobblestone stairs. I think they look pretty good, to be honest with you. And I really like the look of the fences that we had before from these. So for these side walls and the back things, I'm not sure if we will keep that like that, but something like that, I think. Let me make some more fences. I don't think I have any more. No. Alright, fence time. Let's break that down. Make some sticks with that. There we go. Change that into wood. There we go. Alright, so let's think. Probably 2 there, 2 there, 2 there. And then since this is kind of the side, should probably have these here as well. There we go. So something like that, I'm thinking. That would be pretty cool. I kind of like that, actually. Yeah. Alright, I need to get a bunch of wool and stuff, and I'm just going to work on some of the more little details around here, and I'll be back. Okay, guys, I think that's probably going to do it for this episode. I wanted to move this over just a tiny bit, and what I think I'm going to do is once I have a little bit more blocks, because I don't think I have very many blocks left in here, I want to fill this side in a little bit. Just maybe put a wall here, I think. Kind of get this all back to normal shape a little bit. It doesn't need to be like perfect, and that's one of the things that we had before. But I think putting that there will make that look a little bit better. Obviously, it can use maybe a little bit more work than that, but decided to change the shop design to only 2 shops, but make them a little bit bigger. We're going to put a little bit more detail work into that next episode. I am out of time to record for today, though, so if you guys enjoyed this episode of Hermitcraft, make sure that you hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. Otherwise, I hope you guys all have a great day. This is iJevin. Peace out.